What's up, YouTube? This is everything we sold the last couple days. My name is Larry. I'm a full-time reseller, and I have been since 1997. What we do is we show you everything that we sell. And that way you can figure out if there's stuff you might want to carry and you might be able to make money. You can make a part-time income, or you can do it full-time like I do. But hey, let's see what we sold.
Sold was this 1984-85 hockey set. It was a complete set. It came out of a collection that I bought. I can't remember how much I paid for the collection, but we ended up getting $100 just for this set. It has the Steve Yzerman rookie in it. I'm not a hockey guy. I know who Steve Yzerman is, but I have no use for this set at all. Funny thing is, when they put it together, they were selling it for 19 bucks. Booked for 50. I got 100 for it, so that was cool. I sold a Gidget movie. I don't have it here, so I won't be able to show you what it is. I have it at my house. A video game called BioShock. This is new, never been opened. I think we paid like a dollar or two for this at a pawn shop, and we sold this one for $11.99. I guess it doesn't go for very much because it's brand new. Sold a CD. I don't know if I put this away or not. Yeah, it's called Zombie something. Zombeast. I bought this for, I think it was $1. Guy had 75 DVDs, and I bought 75 of them for 75 bucks. Only because most of the DVDs or CDs he had were really awesome. They're all like metal and stuff like that. But we sold this one for $34.99. We sold this, I think this is it. Yeah, this is a lot of Bee Gees. We paid 50 cents a piece for these Bee Gees CDs. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bee Gees. So we have $3.50 in these. We sold them for $49.99 best offer. It didn't take that long to sell either. We sold a Baby Einstein Animals, Neighborhood Animals, right there. It's new and sealed. We bought this for $1 at a pawn shop, and we sold it for $13.99. Short and sweet. That's what we sold last couple days. Hasn't been really very busy. Today I went to my store, and it's a self-serve facility. All these DVDs and stuff are put under the counters, and that way the only people who can get to them are the employees. Well, I was sitting there going through my movies today, putting more stock out, and I noticed that my shelves are a little more empty, like inside those racks, than should have been, because I had almost all the movies out of all the sleeves that I have, so I don't have any empty sleeves anywhere. Come to find out, there's about 1,000 empty sleeves missing. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how long it's been going on, how long obviously somebody's stealing them, because I haven't misplaced 1,000 sleeves. So maybe I'll be able to shed some light onto that. They said they would look at the cameras and stuff. I don't think anybody stole 1,000 at a time. I think it's been over a year, years process type thing. So I'm not sure if people are stealing them or putting them under other people's numbers accidentally or on purpose or what. I don't know what the deal is, but maybe I'll shed some light on that, because I don't know what's going on yet. But so far it looks like I'm out about $7,000 or $8,000, because my average sale there is like $7 times 1,000. That's about $7,000. So I'm not too happy right now. But hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Peace. Please like, please subscribe. Hit the bell. Guys, we're going to do Thrift Haul today. Show you some stuff I got. So far I've hit a couple thrift stores. We hit a Goodwill. We got this Blown Away. It's a DVD with Josh Hartnett. Never heard of it. It's out of print. I go through thousands and thousands of movies every week. I have 30,000 movies at my store. Never ever seen this title before, so I looked it up. Goes for about 10 bucks used on eBay, so I'll put it in my store for about 10 bucks and I'll have no fees. Went ahead and bought this little Spider-Man. It was only $1. Probably get $3 or $4 for it in my store. I also bought this Imaginext pirate ship. It's kind of cool because shark fights and stuff. Imaginext, you want to see those little things right there. They have big feet that they fit in, and then they do things like whenever you twist things. But this was only $3. I'll be able to get $20 to $30 for it at my store. They sell really well, and hopefully this works. They put the tape over the thing so I couldn't test it, but it did have a remote and it did have lots of dust, so the dust is never good. But it's a Sony. I figured take a gamble at it, because if it doesn't work, I might be able to sell the remote for $5 at least to get my money back. But like I said, $5, we'll give it a shot. In one of my other videos, somebody told me I was like the VCR king or something. I always find VCRs, it seems like. At another store today, oh, the movie was $1.50. These movies here were $1 a piece. Anytime you can see this archive collection, pick that up. The Warner Brother archives do really well. They're usually titles that were out of print, and then they make them on demand. So when you look at them, they're going to kind of be blue, and that's what those are like DVRs, because they don't press them as DVDs. They make them with like a DVR type thing. But they're licensed, and the company is the one that puts these out. So these aren't bootleg; they're just made on demand, and they're usually pretty limited and pretty rare. So used ones do really well, like this one here. New one goes for about $18. A used one goes for about $13. So maybe $14 even on eBay. So be on the lookout for those archive collections. This is one I've never heard of. It said producers of The Rock and Con Air and Armageddon. So I was like, sounds like pretty good movies. So I went ahead and looked it up because I didn't recognize it. It's called Soldier of Fortune. And the lady's horrible here. But like I said, never heard of it. Looked it up. Goes for about $8.99, $9 on eBay. So I was like, I'll get that for the store. It was $1. Yeah, it was $1. This was new, still sealed. Some kind of vocabulary rummy game type thing. Teaches 42 Greek and Latin roots, increases word understanding. 4 games. It was only 50 cents. So I looked it up. They're selling for about $20 online, new like that. So that was a really good find. So sometimes stuff you're not even really looking for, sometimes your best stuff. Stopped at a Salvation Army this morning, and all I picked up was one VCR tape, Evil Dead 2. It was 99 cents. That's kind of caught my eye because it was in this old clamshell. Looked on eBay, they go for about $8 or $9 in used condition. All right, guys, I'm gonna go hit a few more stores, see what we can find. Goodwill in Marietta, Ohio. We're gonna get in here and check it out. Looks like there's kids' clothes for 10 cents, belts and ties for 10 cents. Wow. It's never a good sign whenever you start walking into a thrift store and a known reseller is coming out of it. He's a known person to you. I've known him for 20 years or so. And he was walking out empty-handed. So that's always I think it's always a bad sign when, you see a fellow competitor walking out with nothing. And he walked out and he said, "Hey man, that place is completely picked through." So I thought, I'll go in, I'll take a look, because, sometimes you can find stuff that either other people miss, or maybe some things that, maybe they don't know, because it's hard for people to know everything. So I kind of feel like I know a little bit about everything. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about everything. So I can usually find stuff when other people can't find anything, because I have a lot of things that I can pick. But he was right. There wasn't a single thing in this place that I can make a quarter on. So, hey, let's go to the next one and see what we can find. All right, there's our haul for the day. Got a few autographs. So, the Media Marauder's back. We wrote a lot of letters. So, yesterday we went to Peddler's Junction and bought all these DVDs and CDs. Everything was, most of these were $1 or $2 a piece. And the guy was having a 75% off sale for me only. He was doing a 50% off sale for everybody else, but he always gives me a sale before the sale. So he'll keep dropping it, so he won't give everybody else 75% off till Monday. And this was like Thursday, and he's like, hey, go ahead and look through them, see what you need. I know you'll buy a bunch, so take 75% off. So I paid $20 for this whole box. There were some decent ones in here. I know there's like a Charles Bronson 2-disc set. I haven't looked that up, but we'll make some money on that. All right, we just came out of the Salvation Army in Parkersburg, West Virginia, and we found this. This is pretty awesome. It's but it's pretty nice. It's made in USA. Really doesn't want to work in here. It's made in USA. I saw some comps of some other made in USA Looney Tunes from around there. Some people were asking 50 to 100 bucks. I think 50 is realistic. I paid $2.99 for that. And we also picked up this Jordan Jumpman, which I thought was really cool at first. But then I looked inside and it said youth. So it's not the best deal, especially at $4. I figure I can get a bare minimum of $10 at my store, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I'll look on eBay, see what they go for, but I figured that was a good pickup. So that's about all I picked up today there.